This is Tauntic. Follow me at I'm Tauntic on everything basically. And if you don't know, go follow me on Twitch. Just Tauntic. I'm about to go watch this video, 50 things you missed in the GTA trailer. Let's go, bro. Let's go. No lie, I'm excited for this new GTA, bro, for real.
The 6th trailer is out, and today we're going to break everything down and tell you everything you missed. So here we see the very first scene of the trailer. You may not think we can take much from this, but we actually can take a few things. First is we can see the prison over here. I'll talk about the prison a bit more in the next shot, but this is roughly what it's going to look like. And it actually looks pretty big, even bigger than the prison in GTA 5. Next, off in the distance, we can see our very first shot.
Okay, so we're gonna have a
skyline.
way bigger
now, we'll
prison.
talk about this when we get a much clearer shot, but just already you can see it is a lot bigger than Los Santos was in GTA 5. There's at least twice as many buildings here. Now, having a look at the cars, it's hard to make out a lot of these cars, but we can see one returning vehicle from GTA 5 here. This is the Gauntlet Hellfire. We can also see features returning from GTA 5, like this pickup truck here is towing a boat, so towing boats is coming back. This truck here is carrying stuff on the back of it. It kind of looks like a Wastelander from GTA 5, but I believe this will be a new truck. And then we can see a brand called Patriot Beer on the back of this truck here. In GTA 5, we had a brand called Pisswasser, and in GTA 6, it also looks like we'll have some Patriot Beer trucks going around. We then get our first look at Lucia, and I know what all you guys are thinking, but yes, she does look great. Now, for those of you unaware, we actually did get
the graphics look crazy, bro.
Year, or it may have been last year even, that the very first scene in GTA 6 would be a prison break scene. A lot of people thought that was unrealistic, thinking why would Lucia be in prison? But yes, Lucia is in prison. So who knows, maybe the prologue of the game will be breaking out of prison. That would be pretty cool. On the wall next to one of the bunk beds here, we can see a family photo. Kind of hard to make out if this is Lucia's family, or maybe even her friends. It has been rumored that Lucia has a kid. If that were true, I would have expected to see a photo here, but it doesn't look like we could see it. In this scene, Lucia is in a conversation with a prison counselor. Her name is Stephanie, as we can see on her desk. She asks Lucia, "Do you know why you're here?" We then get a very high-res shot of Lucia again, who says, "Bad luck, I guess." Not much we can really take from this scene other than, yeah, the character models look really good. Now we're about to get our first look at Vice City itself, like a really clear look. But before that, we see a yacht, so we know yachts will be coming back to the game, and the water physics here look absolutely awesome. Not just the actual physics themselves,
the water
but
does
the
look
water
crazy.
actually looks great. It's mostly transparent, unlike in GTA 5, where you can barely see below the water at all. This game is going to look incredible. And now we've got our first very clear look at the skyline of Vice City. Man, this city is huge. Now, for a lot of people who have been saying this doesn't look much bigger than GTA 5's Los Santos, this is a photo of Los Santos' central building district, and now you can see Vice City. It's not even close. Vice City is
a lot more buildings.
huge, and it looks gorgeous. There's a few more things we can actually take from this screenshot here. One is we have two returning vehicles. The first is the Maverick over here from GTA 5. And we've also got a Dodo plane towing a sign up here. And they're towing a sign that says 919. Why 69 when you can 919? Now, if you don't know what that means, you're probably not old enough. But if you can imagine what a 919 would look like.
That's crazy, bro.
Humor is definitely coming back in this game. There's not too much we can take from the next scene, other than there's going to be palm trees in the middle of the road. Hopefully this means we'll get more foliage and trees around the city areas of the map. And then we get our very first look at part of the map that's going to be called the Everglades. If you're unaware, in Florida, the Everglades, it's a massive swampy area, and that's of course going to be in GTA 6. We also get our first look at a fan boat, which will be used to drive around the Everglades. We knew this was coming from the September 2022 leaks in the legal gameplay, but it's awesome to finally get an official look at it here. This next shot of the Everglades shows flamingos will be in the game. That's awesome. And there are a lot of flamingos here. I wonder if there's really going to be this many in the final game.
Flamingos.
We also get our first shot of alligators in the game. So alligators will be in GTA 6, and you'll find a lot of them lurking around the Everglades in the swampy areas. Now we get a look of the beach in Vice City, and we can take a lot away from this one screenshot here. First, obviously the character models look a lot better than in GTA
Yeah.
5 and Red Dead 2.
The hair.
Next, this dude is absolutely jacked, but maybe what's more interesting is he's running
The
with a
models of
chihuahua,
everything
so
looks
it
crazy,
like
bro.
Pedestrians can be out running and walking their pets. We should also note that this beach looks a lot more packed than any beach in GTA 5. If GTA 6 is capable of handling this many pedestrians in one location at once, that will be really impressive. We can also see two new returning vehicles from GTA Online. First here is the Buckingham Super Velito, and then over here on the right is the Sea Sparrow. The Sea Sparrow is a pretty cool vehicle.
So we're gonna
It
have
can
a lot
actually
of
land on the
returning
water, so
vehicles.
nice to see that coming back. Then if we have a look in the water, jet skis will be returning. These are called Sea Sharks in the GTA universe. And we can also see behind this pickup truck over here that it's got an empty trailer, meaning that it's just lowered the boat into the water. So hopefully we'll be able to drive boats around and then lower them into the water and drive the boat. That would be pretty awesome. Now we have our first look at the Vice City docks area. GTA 5 did have a cargo ship, but it was a Merryweather cargo ship. But I would still assume we're going to have a bunch of missions on this ship.
This looks
in GTA 6
a
and
lot
GTA 6
bigger,
Online.
too,
We also
than
see
the
two
GTA
characters
1.
driving this boat.
It was
Hard
good
to
scale.
make out who they are. I don't believe it's either Jason or Lucia. Here we get our first look at nightlife in Vice City. Lucia and Jason driving around in a convertible. But this is interesting because we actually get some confirmed locations here. So we can see Kelly County will be a location, as well as Vice City International Airport, as well as Stockyard and Downtown. I'm not sure if this is Stockyard Downtown or if this is two separate locations. I'm going to assume Stockyard
The city
Downtown
looks a
is
lot
one
more
location.
crazy, bro.
Here
I'm
we
not
can
gonna
see
lie.
Lucia is actually being filmed by the car in front of them. Not sure if this
Bro,
is
I
meant
can't
to
wait
imply
for
that this
GTA
guy's
6
being a
too, bro.
freak, or if they're actually filming something. But I will say this building behind them looks awesome. Here we can see a car meet going on. What we can take from this is the vehicle customization looks like it's going to be taking a massive step up. This car here is obviously a lowrider, very, very low to the ground, but the car in front of it has actually been lifted. If you're a car guy, you love cars, looks like you'll be able to do a lot. This is our first official look at the Jack of Hearts nightclub, or, well, shoe store, strip club.
Definitely
whatever you
have to
wanna call it.
upgrade my
In GTA
PC.
5, we had the vanilla
No
unicorn.
lie.
In this, we have
Bro,
Jack of
me
Hearts.
too, bro.
And man, it looks a lot more wild in here than it was in the vanilla unicorn. That's all I'll say. This is where boys will become men. Two characters here are dapping each other up. The fact that they're getting, you know, a really close-up shot makes me
Bro.
believe that they will be actually important to the story. And oh man, this shot here, this looks
gonna be a
incredible.
PC
Get a night
killer?
shot
I
of
bet.
part of the Vice City skyline.
No lie, I
Two
might
pretty
just buy a
interesting things
PlayStation
here.
or an
One is
Xbox,
we've
bro.
got yachts making an appearance again, a lot of them actually. So you'll probably be able to buy yachts. And number two is tennis will be returning. We can see a tennis court here, so side activities like those sports will be coming back. We have our first look of the Vice City Strip, and we can actually see a bunch of cars here, most of which
I
are
hope we can
returning
walk
from GTA
in,
5.
you know, to the
So
buildings
first one,
more.
The blue one here is a Fister Comet S2.
Because there's
This is, of
a
course,
lot
the
of
Porsche.
buildings in
front of
GTA
it is
5
a
that you
Grotti
can't walk
Cheetah
in.
Classic, based on a classic Ferrari, and in front of that is a Grotti Carbonazar. If you've played GTA 5, 100% you've definitely seen this car before. To the left of them is a variant of the Gauntlet Hellfire, and then a few cars in front of them is a Coquette D10, which is based off the
What I'm
Corvette.
noticing is they're returning a lot of stuff that was in GTA 5. But they're probably, like, making it better, obviously.
C8. Lamborghini, of course, looking very nice. We can see a drunk or homeless person as well, so it looks like they'll be on the street asking for money, that sort of stuff. The next scene shows us a nightclub. Now, this is not the strip club. This looks completely different. This is a nightclub. There's
Yeah,
not too
it
much
looks
we can
big,
take
bro.
from
It looks
other than,
huge, bro.
Yeah, nightclubs will be in GTA 6, so that's awesome. Here's our first look at the Vice Keys. We're
The
not
map.
sure exactly what they're going to be called. People think they might be called the Gator Keys, but these are based off the Florida Keys in Florida, of course. In terms of vehicles,
will
we've
be
got the
closer
Dodo here,
to,
again. We've also got
5M.
more yachts, but what's interesting is we've got a moving
I think
cargo
that makes
ship.
sense. Because the Instagram stuff, like, imagine we can go on, like, social media and shit. That'd be crazy, bro.
In GTA 5, all the cargo ships were
Like,
stationary.
in the game.
This one's moving, so I wonder if we'll be able to hijack it and drive it. This will 100% be the most screenshotted frame of the entire trailer. This is Lucia, of course, one of the playable characters in the game. Not much we can really take from this screenshot.
In the trailer, the hair moves way more now. Like, in GTA 5, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It just sat on your head. This shit, when you run, I'm guessing it moves. That shit, like
We're just getting
everything
more shots of
is
Vice City in the
they're trying to get
background. It looks
everything
great,
realistic,
of
bro.
course.
I
We get
think
our
that's
first
cool,
shot
bro.
of the Vice sign. Of course, in GTA 5, we had the Vinewood sign. Now we'll be getting the Vice sign. Pretty cool. Next, we have Rockstar's take on TikTok or Instagram Reels, whatever you want to say. We see a bunch of short-form content. So this one here from Dad Bod Squad, a rich yacht owner hosting a party on his yacht. We have Official Poach here down on the bottom left. You can see, I think this is going to be Rockstar's version of Peter. But yeah, alligators in pools. That's awesome. We can see someone twerking on a car. Someone called the Department of Transport on this dump truck. Yeah, nice. Nice, Rockstar. An awesome shot here of the underground street racing scene at night. If you haven't
Bro,
played
what it
GTA...
looks like right here for me is like they're recording a music video. You see, everyone's gathered around. They're like drifting and shit. Imagine you can make music in the new Grand Theft Auto. That'd be crazy,
online
bro.
in a while. This reminds me of the Tuners DLC. So if they can bring the level of customization we got in the Tuners DLC with all of the cool new races they added in that DLC as well, then yeah, GTA 6 Underground Racing will be awesome. I love this little scene here. Can you imagine if you're robbing a store in GTA 6 and an alligator bursts through the door and you have to try and take it out? That would be hilarious. In this
So
shot here,
I'm guessing the alligators attack you too and shit.
though, we can also see Go Postal is confirmed as coming back in GTA 6. Go Postal was one of the delivery services in GTA 5. We see a police break-in. I'm not really sure if there's too much we can take from this screenshot, though. I'm not sure that this confirms that first person...
I wonder too, right? Because with the prison and like all like the news and stuff, is if you can actually like get arrested in prison and then you gotta like break out of prison, or like, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta go through actual prison like it's real life. That should be crazy, kind of like RP, like 5M.
be a feature in the game. This just looks like trailer
Yeah,
footage. Some more
I think it's
short-form
gonna be
content
crazy.
here from Planet Leonida, man. If you're unaware, Leonida is Florida. Basically, that's just the GTA version of Florida. Just like we had San Andreas as California, Leonida is Florida. This next little video here, though, we can actually take a few things from it. First is we've got a few new confirmed locations. If you read the billboards back here, the Vice Beaches, Port Vice City, and the Keys, as well as, again, Vice City International Airport and Kelly County. Some more of just Rockstar making fun of people right here. This guy's out in his underwear watering his grass. This shot is awesome. So we've got the Thrill Billy Mud Club. And it looks like off-roading is going to be a lot bigger of a feature in this game. You can see all of the cars are lifted here, of course. They've got lift kits. But yeah, really, this just leans towards the fact that we will be getting a lot more cars.
Yeah, see, like, I know that is a GTA 5 vehicle. I think that might, or this might be bigger tires, but
Customization, and you can even see a car way off in the distance here doing a stunt jump. We can see some police cars here. These are Kelly County Sheriff police cars. And I love the billboard. This is just Rockstar making fun of modern day society. On the billboard here it says, Angstapan, it cures emotions, which I think is meant to be a joke about...
yo, I like how they're actually like having fun with a lot of like the jokes they used to do. I remember playing like the old games, like on the radio, and it'd be like the craziest like radio interviews and shit. Shit was mad funny.
Antidepressants and how so many people are on them. We then see that the person driving the car we're in is Jason, and we have our first look at Jason, one of the other playable characters in the game. So the two playable characters will be Jason and Lucia, and as we see in a little bit here, they are in a relationship.
So what I'm thinking is that you start with the female character, or maybe you can choose. Because the male character, they don't really tell us much about the male character. So I'm wondering if they like break apart in the story and shit.
Another shot of Lucia with a balaclava, money in her hand. Obviously looks like we've just robbed a place, and we're using the car that we're in to go undetected by the cops. We see a criminal here that looks like he's going to be part of one of the gangs, so we can assume some gang members will look like this. And here we have a shot of a dirt bike gang, which is just incredible, right? Like, now already in this trailer, we've seen a dirt bike gang, a mud club gang, a street racing gang. We've seen a bunch of supercars, car customization, and car racing. looks like it's going to be taking a massive step up. It's genuinely incredible just from what we can tell here. We can also see that Weasel News is coming back. And in the final few shots here, we see Jason and Lucia robbing another store. In the back here, we get confirmation of a few brands coming back. Both
Bro, they finally put the regular bandana. You see, on GTA Online, bro, right? I remember I had to do a glitch to only get the regular bandana, right? Because you remember they had the glasses and the hat? Bro, they did that shit to me.
Rosser and E-Cola can be seen in this screenshot.
Have captured the whole Florida vibe. Well,
in bed,
yeah, they have.
That they are in a relationship. We've known this for over a year now, but good to see it finally officially confirmed. Another cool shot of these two robbing a store yet again, and then we get the official GTA 6 logo. The release date is 2025. Now, we know Rockstar does plan currently to release this game in fiscal year 2024. If you don't know what that means, essentially, if it's coming in 2025, that would mean it's coming out before April. I'm not sure if we can still say Rockstar is going to hit that deadline, but I think that's probably what they're planning. It also has been confirmed that GTA 6 will not be coming to PC, PS4 or Xbox One. So only PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. I would assume it's going to come to PC.
I think all games are like that now, bro.
So yeah. Anyway, man, the logo, all I have to say is, yeah, this looks perfect. The color scheme.
Damn, bro. So I can't even play it on my PC, bro. Anyways, PC is, yeah, bro. You remember how long it took GTA 5 to be on PC? I swear it took like 2-3 years after, bro.
Awesome. Congrats, Rockstar. Absolutely nailed it. And honestly, I just can't wait to see more. So I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Hopefully that gave you a bit more info. As I said, if you're new to the channel,
that wasn't a bad video. Check out that person. Yeah, no lie. Excited for GTA 6, bro. GTA 6, bro, I've been waiting a decade for this shit, bro. It's taken forever.